Alright guys, Holiday Master here. Quick video. I wanted to show you guys I modified the at-home animated puppy and the pumpkin as well. Sadly, until I can find the proper fan, I threw the this fan on it. It's off the 20-foot cat. It's way overkill for a small item. Trust me, I know. I'm just trying to find that perfect fan because how it is set up right now, instead of a cheap fan, I threw an air diverter in there. And this was the trickiest thing to do because I had to cut a hole on the inside. So one of the openings is actually up in here, which gets pressure off the fan. And then this is the exit, obviously, for when the propeller and the inside turns for the pop-up animation. And actually in the bottom zipper is the other half. So I had to sew half the zipper shut around this thing, that way it would stay in place, because this also acts as an exit. So this will be for when the pumpkin, or when this exits when the dog is inflating. This exit, or no, yeah, and then when air will come out of here when it deflates. The reason I set it up like that is because before there was a panel in one of these, and the dog never went down. It would always go up, and then it would lose pressure like it was trying to go down, and then it just wouldn't. So it's really strange setup that I had to do it, but it does work, and this item does look a lot better, motion wise, inflation wise, and you know, just at night with the lights. So it's nice because I still have two zippers. I have the one on the dog, and then I have one on the pumpkin on that side. Again, I know this fan is overkill and it inflates really quickly, but I need the right amount of pressure for the dog to work properly. If it don't, you know, if the pressure's not there, it won't work properly. Because I did have a normal base fan on here, and it works for the dog inflating, but then when the dog would try to deflate, it couldn't come back up because there was not enough pressure, because one fan inflates the whole pumpkin and this other dog. So I was looking for something with enough pressure, but pretty much all I had to do after that was the cheap fan hole is still on the other side. I didn't zip tie it completely shut. I left a little bit of an opening, kind of like an air pocket, because it's just too much pressure for this. But I still wanted to show you guys because I thought it was pretty cool that it works. So I'll be right back. I'm going to get everything adjusted, and I'll show you the item. Like I said, inflates really quick. See how the dog kind of sits there because the pressure. I have a piece of board sitting under here, because when I use it outside, I'll have to prop it up a little bit. Let's see how that works again. That was the issue I was running into before when doing this. The air wouldn't leave this part. It would leave the pumpkin, but it wouldn't leave the dog. So yeah. Alright, I'll go over there and show you guys. Alrighty guys, so here it is. Has 6 C7s, I believe. I put 2 in the puppy, 2 in the pumpkin, and then 3, so 2, 4, 7. It has 7. But yeah, overall, at night, I mean, just right now in my room, it looks a lot better than it did. I know fans overkill, but until I find the right thing, I'm going to leave it on. Obviously, it doesn't go back in the box anymore, but that's okay. But the reason I did this was, you guys know I love doing this with off-brand stuff, but I just felt like with the cheap fan, the puppy was coming up slow. I'm thinking of a playful puppy. It's going to want to pop up real quick like that. But again, with a fan, the way that thing's adjusted in there, I needed the right amount of pressure to hit at the right time to make this thing work. Because if it doesn't, the puppy will just sit there instead of going down in. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. I don't know what video will be next. Cody has a crap ton of stuff lined up to do videos on, so I guess I'll see you then. Thank you so much for watching, and peace out.